Let's have some fun, baby. Good luck.
Taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack.
Hope it's a good Saturday, homie.
In the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his spot. And the ball pops out.
Oh, no. Awful.
Corralled by the kicking team.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football
Well,
now,
shit, fuck.
giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end simply can't happen.
Don't have a lot of time to ease our way into this one. First play from scrimmage, a first and goal after the fumble recovery. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop.
I got to make some subs quick, man.
Line of scrimmage.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Floating away. Lets it fly. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? Fourth down. Do I want to go for it? First drive.
All right, man. I like it.
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game.
Nice work getting up here.
This opening drive. Just get some points.
I've bounced back between All-American and All-Conference. It's a step up. It's a step up for sure, man.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Ooh.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
The Rebels heading quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry.
Nice.
Defense has to be ready.
Drives into the pile just a pickup of one. They'll spot it at the 10. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Stribling. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Stribling.
Good D. We're going to go.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Going for the marker on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quickly complete. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through
Oh,
the air.
no.
The offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Come on, Trini.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the
Oh,
passing
no.
game.
Come on, man. That's 2 in a row. What's he
Connection on the
doing?
long shot.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there...
Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards. to get
That's
it
all
in the
good. It
end
happens,
zone.
man. It's the way the game goes.
It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
I think it's 9, yeah.
And he did the rest of the work.
I've never gotten
Next
past
point is
All-American.
It's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Have you won any championships?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Nice. Yeah.
They'll try to
Yeah.
put a drive together, starting from their own
That's
12.
kind of, yeah, like I had leveled up really quickly when I got the game because I play online a lot.
Trying to find his
And
man. He's got it
and so
on
I
the
just kept
outside.
winning a lot, but every time I get to the playoffs, I lose. So it's like I keep advancing, but I'm not getting any natties.
Big chunk play to start
So it
the
just
drive.
keeps getting
Now
harder to
they'll
get the
really
natty.
try to take it to this defense.
But it's
Outside the pocket.
it is what it is.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there. Forces
One thing that I
second
did
down.
on last year's game, I haven't done it yet because I haven't won a national championship, but I'll win a natty online, and then I'll start going through and playing every. I'll try to play a game with every team
He'll try
in
to
the
take it
game,
back.
and you get used to playing with all the different offenses. You get to know the different offenses, and then
Position with the
it
return.
kind of makes you play with all the different types of defenses
He
too.
just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed...
Oh yeah, I'll play with everybody, dude. I'll start at the letter A and I'll go through, man.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lacy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Do you change your coverage cell at all? Do you mess around with that at all? Like when you're on defense? That's one thing that's going to help you with All-American. Like when you go to your defensive formations and it says shell on the bottom, like with your right stick, you can change it to like show cover 3 if you're running cover 2. Like that's going to help you a ton playing on All-American.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game. We've come to the end of the period.
Oh yeah, if you got a guy that's got
Really strong
if it's silver, yeah, if it's silver or higher, you're gonna get some plays out of them. If it's gold or platinum, you're gonna get some really big plays.
He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Trying to set up the screen.
Oh yeah, you can't touch him. You don't need to use, like, you barely need to use turbo. You don't need to use any jukes. You can just stick it.
Coming in hotty-toddy. Gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Gonna let it fly.
Oh, nice throw. That was a good throw.
He'll have enough for the
Nice
first
placement
down.
behind him.
At the 45.
Wasn't gonna be able to turn around. It's good.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to
Get
do
there,
this. When
safety.
they
Let's
make a
go.
first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get
It depends on the guy you're playing.
Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Yeah, you do. I was offsides. I didn't get my guy back in time.
But I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. Will take the
Yeah.
penalty. Gonna look downfield again.
Oh yeah.
A little screen to the running back.
Yep. If they're set already, you got to be careful.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you try to catch him off balance maybe on first down.
No, I have it just because I have like the EA membership thing, but I have not played it. I'm mostly college. Nice play. Dang.
I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
He's all the way down to the
But yeah, like some of the adjustments that I'll make, like with my coverage, I'll usually set my because when you play people online, they're usually throwing the ball a lot. So I will usually set I'll set my safety depth to loose, so they're a little bit deeper. Like I don't mind getting beat. I don't mind getting beat underneath at the sticks. Like I'll come up and make tackles.
How about the monster sack on third down?
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man,
And if you're playing a guy that does a lot of slants and crossers, like the shallows, you want to play a lot of like cover 6 or cover 9. Because then, yeah, it helps because like on the side, because a lot of times they're going from one side of the field to the other, right? So like if he's going from one side to the other, if you're in like a regular cover 3, everything else is even, so they're deep on both sides. But with that cover 6 or cover 9, they're deep on the side that he starts on, and then your coverage on the other side is a little bit more pressed up, so then they're there ready for that short. Where you can get beat on that though is if they start running double posts behind it because it's deeper on the backside now. But that's kind of the answer to the slants and the crossers. Like if guys are spamming those, you want to start running cover 6 or cover 9, and then the only thing that leaves you dangerous or like weak is if they start running double posts behind it deep in the middle of the field. But then you just switch back to cover 4 or cover 3.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20.
Yep.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Oh, he's a dude, man. I just played somebody 2 games ago that had him, and it was like, this is the 3rd game in a row that I played somebody that's Ohio State. The last guy I made him quit. But the game before that, we played the whole game, and it was like Caleb Downs. Like, I couldn't even go to that side of the field because he was just killing everything. Like, the guy knew how to use her with him really well.
Play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Rebels in the
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he would run like a lot of like the cover 3 buzz, because then that safety's playing like at the first down. Yeah, so so then he's basically in the box. He can take care of all the crossers, and then he can come down and just absolutely smack guys when the run comes.
Second and 7. Up tempo for the offense. And off from the shot.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a dude. I mean, he's an NFL player that's been playing college for 2 years.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber.
Yeah, it's a perfect fit for that guy.
Dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best.
Into the secondary.
All right, we're just trying for a field goal. We'll take it.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before
it's hard.
teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit back to work.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
They have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was, like, because I just got back up to All-American too, and that's kind of how I was when I was just at All-Conference. Like I said, like I went 11-1, and then first game in the playoffs, I ran into a guy that's won like 4 championships. So I'm like, shoot, this guy knows how to win, and he absolutely cooked me.
Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
All right, nice half, bro. What grade are you in?
And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start.
5th grade. All right, I like it. How many days left of school you got? You counting?
He'll bring it out. It's Graham.
20. All right. Yeah, I'm a teacher. We got about 12 days left.
He stopped at the 13. Okay, here comes
Yeah, we what state are you in?
They start this third quarter in a big hole.
Michigan. Oh, okay, yeah. So you guys probably start after Labor Day in September. We start before in August, like middle of August. So then we get done in May, like early May. Like our last school day is May 20th.
Makes the grab down the middle.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little
like
bit
late August.
And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me.
So do you guys go like early June when you guys are done, like first week of June?
Steps away.
Oh yeah, that's nice then. Yeah, it's not too different. It's just we start a little bit earlier, so we end earlier, but same amount of days probably.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What sports do you play?
I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver.
All right. Your football, is that flag football or is it like padded football?
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I got you, yeah. And then you'll probably start it when you go to 7th grade for sure. Yeah.
They'll run it from the gun.
When you play for school, yeah.
Drives ahead for 3 to the
That's good.
27-yard line.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Yeah.
They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I get you.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
I live in South Dakota.
Now the lead is even bigger.
And that's
Yep.
a really good response by this
Heck yeah,
defense.
you've
Their
been to Mount
offense throws
Rushmore?
interception, puts them in bad field position.
Heck yeah.
They respond,
See the
they
presidents.
stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
I imagine he's going to get an earful.
No, I live in Sioux Falls.
Bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked
Yeah,
down
you
at
probably.
11. The
Yep.
Buckeyes roll that offense
Yep.
back
Yeah.
out
Rapid
there.
City's out where Mount Rushmore is. Nice job, dude. You know your geography. You know Sioux Falls. I like it.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point
Yeah.
now, they need the
We
quarterback
are
to
you
do his
a
best.
are you a
He's
Michigan or a Michigan State guy?
They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be
Oh,
really good
no.
at his decision making.
He's gotta be
It's
down
no,
because
it's good, man.
defensively, they're giving up points. So it's
Yeah,
not like you can
the ooh, nice catch. The school that I coach high school football to, and the where I coach at, we have a tight end that is at Michigan State right now. He was a senior this year, graduated early, so he's there for spring ball right now.
So many good quarterbacks. And
Plays tight
you're gonna
end.
get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production
Oh yeah, dude,
continues to
that's
be
all
the
good,
same.
man. I use Ole Miss because this is kind of the same offense that we run at our high school, and I'm a Lane Kiffin guy. I like him as a coach. And
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the air, it's Sayin. He's going to let it go.
there you go. Ooh.
And this is dropped.
You,
Incomplete pass. He had a
Oh, yeah.
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, after struggling so
Oh yeah,
much in
he's
the
gonna
first
catch
half, I
that
thought
all
they
the
would've
time.
made some adjustments here at
Do you
halftime to
always
see if they
do
could
you
open up
always
the
use
passing game,
suggested
but early
plays?
on in the second half,
Trying to get behind the defense.
Okay.
Makes the catch, converts on
Do you
fourth down.
do you know how to favorite plays?
That one, fourth and forever, and he
Okay.
just turned one
If you just double
loose and
tap
converted
it.
for the first down.
Man,
Yeah.
does that sting
That's kinda what I do.
defensively?
I'll
Get him in the
keep-
perfect situation.
I'll
You
keep,
know they're
I'll
gonna
keep
pass
some of
the
my, like,
football. You play
my-
the ball deep and
My
you
plays
throw
that
a
I like
deep
to run, I'll
pass.
keep
That
them in my
is a
favorites, but I'll
bad
usually
play.
use
Wants to throw on
suggested
first
until I
down.
get into like a
Completion on the out.
third down where I know which plays that I like to use, or like goal line.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Hard running there.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good.
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't realize I muted myself. Sorry.
Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big
Woo.
and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles.
Lucky
Keep
that wasn't
scoring,
downs.
keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Finally sending out a
Oh, dude, I play straight up. Like I said, I'm a coach, so I play it pretty true. It actually helps you a lot if you get in some tight games. Like I had one. It's just like last week I was playing a dude. He was Minnesota, and I'm actually from Minnesota, so like I know the Gophers team and everything too. And I'm like, all right, we'll see how this goes. And the dude jumped up. It was like 35-14 at halftime. And I was punting like early in the game, and he was kind of talking some smack to me about it. And then I ended up coming back and beating him in overtime. But it's like the punts are going to help you because it's even if you're losing, you're not going to make it worse right away.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Yeah, and then I mean like
They're
a lot of the times where it's like
Mark him out of bounds at the 46.
you're gonna win some games by just straight up beating some guys, but more often than not, like the only time that like I don't think I ever like anybody ever actually beats me. Most of the time when I lose, it's because oh dang, here you go. Oh yeah, that's why. So that's why I play. So like that's that adjustment that I'm using. So my safeties, so like my safety depth is 4 yards deeper than it normally would be. So like my safety's right there on that play. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like when I play teams that have like, so anytime that I play somebody that's like Ohio State or teams with good receivers like South Carolina, because I know people are going to try to bomb it to Nick Harbor, things like that. Like I'll go deep. And there's a bunch of different ones too. Like, did you just change yours right now? Yeah. Are you? Did you change them to deep?
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Okay. I wouldn't change. Don't change it to wide. I'd go back. Keep your wide normal, and then change your. Don't go deep. Go loose. Because then it's just 4 yards, where it's like, you see the difference now? It's like, normally your safeties will sit at like 12 yards. And then now they're at about 16. But if you go deep, they're sitting at like 20. So then like I could just run curls all day if your safeties are sitting there. You know what I mean?
Got the first down and more. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
They're nasty.
And I think as a running back, if you're
And like this type of offense, like those receivers are so wide, so it's like see how much room there is on the right side.
You're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you say, and like, and that's well, he's actually hurt right now too. Like I just looked at his wear and tear. He's bad. His whole left leg is orange. I need to sub him out.
Absolutely. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely.
Oh, heck yeah.
All you got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop.
Oh my gosh. Just abusing the guy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
That's funny.
This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right.
He wants to take the top off.
You might get that. Oh.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
I actually had one a couple games ago. I was down by 2 scores, and I threw an interception. I did. Definitely did. I threw an interception, and the guy was about to take it back for a touchdown, and like I had Trinidad Chambliss running back, and he stripped him right at the goal line, and I recovered it in the end zone, and it was like I needed that, and I came back and tied the game, but lost in overtime. But it was like, that was huge, where it was like, for some reason it had me make a really bad throw, and then it bailed me out on the other end. So it goes both ways sometimes.
some extra work.
Like opening kickoff, right? Like you forced a fumble on the opening kickoff. That doesn't happen too often.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job
Yeah, you
by
did.
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense
man.
onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives
Oh, there you go.
doing it a bit.
Ooh.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be
He's
a
rattled.
CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches.
Oh, nice.
Gotta stop turning the football over.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a...
Looking for a deep man.
Oh, nice.
He's got it.
There you go.
35.
Yeah.
It looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Moving away from pressure.
Yeah, so it's backside. Yeah, you're throwing that back shoulder fade. That's not glitch, man. That's skill. That's all you, bro.
And he'll be brought down.
And this offense,
You know what you're doing.
more explosive plays, and it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today, but
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play
Did ya?
by this defense to get the football. A lot of field in front of them. As they lose possession from their own 20. The give and tick, 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 tick. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets.
Oh, shoot. I got to get him out of there. He's going to die.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense is having a nice day. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked. That's
No,
why they
it's
put
not,
this
but
lead.
yeah,
A great day.
not ideal.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so
He's
far.
like, come on, coach, give me a break. Nah, get another one.
To slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago.
All right, we'll give him a breather. We'll get him on the oxygen.
I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Rush is on him.
It happens. It happens, man.
They'll make the stop with that first down. Ought to ice it, and they should be able
Yeah, that's
to
kind of what I was waiting for. That was my last resort. Otherwise, I was just going to throw it away or keep running around.
They'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, GG, man. Yeah, use some of those adjustments. Just like think about like if guys are going short, using crossers against you, go cover 6, cover 9 if they're trying to throw deep. Stay in cover 4, show cover 3. Like that's one of the things that I always do. Like I'll change my shell and I'll show like on like 1st and 2nd down, or like show cover, or the opposite, like show cover 2 while you're running cover 3. Like I'll do that a lot on first and 2nd down. I'll show cover 2 or cover 3, and then run the opposite of them. And then when it's 3rd down, I will always show cover 4, and then I'll run some kind of like cover 6 or blitz. Yeah, there you go, man. See, your safety wasn't where I thought he was going to be. There you go, dude. All right, GG's, man. Good luck, bro.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard.
Oh, you get to kick, all right.
Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to
Do it for the lulz.
He runs
It's good.
the end zone on the fake.
All right, later, homie.
He called to come up with a 2-point conversion there. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked high.